Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining us for the News at Noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Today is the first day of school for students across the Chippewa Valley. News 8 Now Seth Padilla is live outside of North High School in Eau Claire for us. Seth.
They said I'm on at 12:01. I can't hear them, unfortunately. Go. Yeah, and it's the first day of school, and everyone is very excited right now. But they're not only welcoming in new students and celebrating that, but they have brand new facilities here as well. Over 1,500 kids will get access to newly developed spaces in the school thanks to a referendum. On year 3 of the referendum, North High School has revamped their library. Although it is still under construction, they hope it will be completed very shortly, with one staff member saying everything in the entire library is new aside from some of the books. They also added a brand new football stadium where they hosted their first home game on the field last week.
And what we tried to do, we tried to create spaces that were 21st century learning spaces. So spaces that could be flexible, spaces that could be collaborative, and spaces that felt welcoming to students.
Cue me when I'm supposed to read. The school will also have a brand new form area that holds 100 kids, and the new library will feature a fully equipped podcasting room. So it seems like a very busy but productive school year is ahead for North High School. Live in Eau Claire, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
All right, some students walking out right there. Thank you, Seth, for that update. And the fall term is underway for both Western Technical College and the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. UWL students started moving in last week. The university estimated nearly 3,000 students moved in, and according to Western, most returning students came back over the past weekend. As the kids head back to school, parents need to know about Geek Bar, Elf Bar, and Zins. You may not recognize those names, but a lot of teens do. Those are just some of the popular vaping devices and nicotine items teens are using these days. In 2018, the U.S. Surgeon General declared an e-cigarette epidemic in this country. Health officials say teen usage has dropped since then, but the problem still persists and the devices are getting harder to recognize.
Made to look like pens, they're made to look like USB drives, they're made to, they could be even wearables, there's watches that also are vapes.
Health experts say the nicotine in just one of these devices is almost equal to 4 cartons of cigarettes. And a reminder for you this afternoon, from new rules to discounts and deals, News 8 Now is your back to school resource. Just go to news8000.com and click on the back to school tab. A road closure alert to let you know about now. CTHT between V and Double D is closed for culvert replacement. The road is closed until 3 this afternoon.
Well, we have a big change ahead of us as far as the weather goes, but one last nice day today to celebrate the end of meteorological summer. We're still technically in astronomical summer, but now that we're in September, it's going to start feeling a little bit like fall as you head out the door tomorrow. Today, not too bad. Sunny and 74 right now in La Crosse. Visibility back up to 10 miles. We had some dense areas of river valley fog throughout areas that, of course, are in those river valleys, but since has been burnt off, could deal with some of those similar conditions as we go into tomorrow, though. Eau Claire was just dealing with a couple sprinkles out there. Cloudy though, 69, might be keeping it a tad bit cooler now. We'll have to rebound from those showers passing through. High temperatures though, for the most part today, are looking like we'll be getting back into the upper 70s, so very similar to where much of the area was at yesterday. We do have some showers and some general thunderstorms out in the area right now, just passing close to Eau Claire and outflow boundary, although it is weakening quite a bit. This isn't going to be the only round of rain that we have though today, so I'll have more details on the timing of the upcoming rounds and how long it's all going to last coming up in a little bit.
All right, Nicole, we'll see you later. Thank you for that update. And Congress is returning with a busy agenda after a month-long recess. Lawmakers have till the end of the month to pass a spending bill. CBS's Natalie Brand with those details.
Lawmakers back from summer recess already face a September 30th funding deadline to avoid a government shutdown. Democratic leaders are calling for a bipartisan meeting and accuse Republicans of threatening to go at it alone.
Under the Senate filibuster rules, Democratic votes are going to have to be at the table, but we have to get spending under control here in Washington to get this country back on track.
There is a bipartisan push for more information and transparency around convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and co-conspirator Ghislaine Maxwell. Today, the House Oversight Committee is scheduled to meet privately with survivors. And Wednesday, Kentucky Congressman Thomas Massie and California's Ro Khanna will hold a news conference with victims as they push for a bill requiring the Justice Department to release all documents related to the case.
They will be telling their story, and they will be saying clearly to the American public that they want the release of the Epstein files for full closure on this matter.
Following the Trump administration's shakeup at the CDC and firing of Director Susan Montaraz, there are also calls from both Republicans and Democrats for oversight and answers.
A New York Times op-ed from 9 former CDC directors and acting directors accused Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. of endangering public health, pointing to recent cuts at the agency and changes to vaccine policy.
The concerns that they outline are really about politics and ideology taking precedence over public health and science.
Secretary Kennedy will face questions on Thursday, testifying before a Senate committee, his first appearance on the Hill since the agency's overhaul. Natalie Brandt, CBS News, the White House.
President Trump facing tough approval numbers. According to a Quinnipiac University poll, just 37% of registered voters approve of the job the president's doing, 55% saying they disapprove. And China is celebrating the anniversary of their victory in World War II. The leaders of Russia and other nations were invited, but not the United States or its most important allies. North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un was among the attendees. The Powerball jackpot is soaring once again. It's now at $1.3 billion after no big winners in last night's drawing. It's now the 5th largest prize in game history. 2 tickets sold in Montana and North Carolina won $2 million, and 10 tickets across 9 states paid out at $1 million.
I bought the Powerball. You can't pass up $1.3 billion. I did all random because I want to leave it up to the powers that be whether or not I can win. But one was with the power play option and one wasn't. So I'm trying to play the odds.
The next drawing is Wednesday. That's tomorrow night. Time to get your tickets. And still to come for us here at noon, COVID vaccines will be harder to get this year. Which special groups are cleared to get them? And U.S. immigration policies are reshaping the agriculture industry. Find out how after the break.
During the big summer sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $500 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Make the end of your summer unforgettable with Menards. Whether you're trying to beat the heat or looking for one last adventure, we have what you need to finish off summer strong. From creating the perfect place to entertain family and friends, to stocking up on your favorite summer essentials before they're gone. Stop in to Menards today and get everything you need for the end of the summer.
Save big money at Menards.
In 1969, Taco John's combined Western traditions with Mexican flavors and created West Mex. More than 50 years later, it still tastes like a good idea. Get crispy tacos for just $1.39 every Taco Tuesday, only at Taco John's.
You think, how can this arch support in my shoe make my back pain go away? But it works. And how can it make my knee pain go away? It was incredible.
Hip, knee, or back pain? See if arch supports can help you at the Good Feet store.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Let me tell you how good my lawyer is. My motorcycle accident was the other driver's fault. The insurance company said they weren't going to pay because I wasn't wearing a helmet. They said the law was against me. Well, my lawyer went to the legislature and was publicly thanked by the governor for helping change the law. My lawyer got me almost $2 million. My lawyer, Hupy and Abraham.
Call 800-800-5678. Hupy and Abraham.
During the Labor Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Welcome back. President Trump demanding drug companies release more COVID medicine data. A new report finds the U.S. immigrant workforce is shrinking, and Americans are warned not to eat certain frozen pizzas. CBS News' Dan Clover has the latest business news headlines for us.
President Trump is calling on pharmaceutical companies to justify their COVID drug results. In a social media post, the president said there are disagreements over the life-saving effects of the drugs, adding, "I want the answer and I want it now." CVS and Walgreens have said they're limiting access to the COVID vaccine in some states after the FDA authorized the latest shots only for people over 65 or with health conditions. The Trump administration's immigration policies are reshaping the U.S. workforce. According to analysis conducted by the Pew Research Center, preliminary numbers from the Census Bureau show that the number of immigrant workers declined by 1.2 million between January and the end of July. That number includes migrants in the country illegally and legal residents. In recent days, the Trump administration signaled it's looking to step up immigration enforcement in more U.S. cities. And the U.S. Department of Agriculture is warning Americans not to eat some batches of Trader Joe's uncured pepperoni pizza. The agency says the product, which was imported from Italy, did not receive import reinspection before it was shipped to stores in California. There have been no illnesses reported in connection to the product. The affected pizzas have been pulled from store shelves, but Americans are urged to check their freezers and return them for a refund. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Dan Kleffler.
Coming up, do you have a hard time avoiding unpleasant situations? This study may reveal why it's harder for some people to deal with them. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street this afternoon. Stay with us. We're back after this.
La Crosse seniors helped build Oktoberfest. Now there's one made just for you. Benedictine Living. La Crosse has curated a special Oktoberfest open house with you in mind, plus a rare sneak peek at featured assisted living apartments. Scan the QR code now or visit blclacrosse.org to RSVP.
Make your pup look and feel their best at Top Dog Retreat in West Salem. Fresh, clean, and oh so soft. They'll strut out looking top dog. Book your grooming appointment today at booktopdog.com. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
Get ready for the holidays and save money during our fall sale at Interior Designs Holman. All of our carpets are on sale. You'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimates in your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
At Top Dog Retreat in West Salem, skip the mess and hassle at home. Our climate-controlled self-serve dog wash is open 24 hours to keep your dog clean, dry, and ready for their next adventure. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
La Crosse seniors helped build Oktoberfest. Now there's one made just for you. Benedictine Living. La Crosse has curated a special Oktoberfest open house with you in mind, plus a rare sneak peek at featured assisted living apartments. Scan the QR code now or visit blclacrosse.org to RSVP.
Just feels like coming home.
I'm ready, and I'm on time.
Our show, it's a place to share your stories, to laugh, to get weird.
Don't move.
You know that feeling when you find your people and everything just clicks? Come join us.
We saved you a seat.
Drew returns September 8th.
In our medical news today, Black adults in the U.S. are hospitalized with heart failure nearly 14 years before white patients. A Northwestern University study also found Hispanic patients are hospitalized about 8 years earlier than white patients and Asian patients about 3 years earlier. The study's authors say the reasons include health insurance status and educational and economic disparities, which can limit access to quality health care. A new treatment approach is showing promise, preventing breast cancer from returning. A University of Pennsylvania clinical trial found it's possible to identify breast cancer survivors at risk of their cancer coming back by locating dormant cancer cells in their bodies. Already existing cancer drugs were able to clear those dormant cells in 80% of the trial's participants. And depression may make it harder for people to learn to avoid unpleasant events in their life. Researchers from the University of British Columbia tested hundreds of participants by exposing them to unpleasant sounds. People with more severe depression struggled to learn to avoid the sounds. It's still not clear how depression affects the brain's ability to avoid unpleasant events. As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from CityCam 8. Nicole's in next with a look at our forecast.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
A home you love. A business that endures. It takes your vision, your hard work, and your dedication to bring them to life. The right tools help. Case IH truly understands your vision and what you need to achieve it. That's why we build the equipment, the local dealer and service network, and the data and tech you want today and tomorrow. Because we don't just build our equipment to work. We build it to work for you.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center.
Hi, Laura. New headphones?
Yeah, it's the snoring. I can't sleep.
I've got a solution for that. Meet me at Slumberland. I see you found the Tempur Ergo Smart Base. It provides a holistic sleep experience and snore response technology. It adjusts as soon as snoring is detected.
It works. What? You were talking in your sleep and said you're gonna buy me this smart base.
Yeah, I did. Slumberland's Labor Day sale event. Stop stressing, start sleeping.
I'm Steve from Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions. If you see discoloration or damaged wood here, that can mean rotted materials here. Cheap repairs or inserts can cause bigger problems fast. You need a trusted window company to replace the window and fix the surrounding materials correctly. Our team will complete our Weather Guardian 15-step installation process on every job to ensure your home and family are safe before we leave. Call now for free installation and 5 years interest-free financing. Choose Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions or something less.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
Well, today is going to be the last day that we have some warm temperatures out there, but it is going to be hindered by some showers and thunderstorms that we have passing through the area. Definitely not widespread showers, and most of us actually have a little bit of time before they get here. This is just the first round of it. It's really decreased the main body of this first round of showers. Weakened quite a bit in the last hour or so, but it does have this boundary right here from its wind, that outflow boundary. Usually we start to see some additional activity popping up along that boundary, and you can see there is actually some lightning and some of those very isolated small cells out there. Could see a quick little downburst of some heavier rain, but as you can see, very small and moving through the area very quickly, and we'll have more on the rain after this, especially as we head into the evening hours. More scattered showers and thunderstorms across the area, very similar to what we're seeing out there right now, mainly just that nice steady rainfall, but still could hear a couple rumbles of thunder and some heavier bits of rain passing through. More scattered activity moving through as we go into the overnight period as well. This is associated with the cold front passing through. You can see winds starting to shift behind it as well, especially as we get into the morning hours. Still maybe some lingering showers, mainly for areas south and along I-90 as we go into tomorrow morning. But the main story after that is going to be those winds blowing out of the northwest. Chilly wind, a little bit of a breezy wind as well, and we're going to hold on to cloud coverage really throughout much of the day. We could see even some more scattered showers throughout the afternoon tomorrow as well, but the heaviest portions of rain will likely fall today. Here's a look at our upcoming sustained wind speeds. So really for the next 3 days, we're looking to see winds blowing around 10 to 15, maybe even closer to 20 miles an hour at the strongest points of the day, usually in the later afternoon and early evening hours. So definitely breezy out there, and that direction for the most part out of the northwest, getting a little bit more westerly later on in the week, but it's going to continue to pull some cooler air into the area for really the rest of this week. Winds start to die down though, becoming a little more light as we go into the weekend. Not quite feeling that cold air as we go into tonight. Actually, that rain and that cloud coverage with the rain is actually going to keep us a little bit warmer, a little bit muggy out there too, staying in the low 60s and upper 50s across the area. 61 when you wake up tomorrow in La Crosse, 57 in Eau Claire. But for our highs, we really do not warm up that much compared to where we're at in the morning. 65 for your Wednesday high in La Crosse, 61 in Eau Claire, even a couple locations further north of I-94 staying below 60 degrees. So it's going to be a much cooler, and we still have that breezy wind out of the northwest too, with maybe a couple showers lasting into the afternoon. Overall, a big difference from where we're at today. We're going to keep that cold temperature along for the rest of the week as well. Actually very close to record cold high temperatures in La Crosse. A lot of our temperatures are for now looking to be maybe a couple degrees above that record, but Eau Claire looking to see a better chance. Even tomorrow, 60 is that record hot cold low, or excuse me, that record cold high. That's tricky to figure out. 60 degrees forecast for 61, and even the next 2 days looking like an even better chance to possibly go multiple days in a row where we're seeing record-breakingly cool temperatures out there. I guess you don't really want to say cold quite yet because 60 isn't necessarily cold. Might feel a little bit cold after the last couple days in the upper 60s or the upper 70s, but we do actually have temperatures warming back up already by next week.
Okay,
we'll return to the mid and upper 70s, so it'll be another day, another week of summer for next week.
Okay, good to know. We get to stave off winter a little bit longer then.
A little bit, just a little bit
Just a little bit. All right, don't get my hopes up too much. Thank you, Nicole. After the break, a breathtaking sight from space. We'll show you more of this. You're watching News at Now at noon.
Bring timeless beauty and function into your home with locally handcrafted cabinets from Buyer Cabinets. We'll blend your own style with expert craftsmanship for cabinets built to last a lifetime. Kitchens, baths, mantles, and laundry rooms. If you can dream it, we can build it. Buyer Cabinets in West Salem.
Park Bank is working in your best interest, and we have something interesting for you. Savers, it's your turn. Let us pique your interest at Park Bank with 4.26% APY on one-year CDs. Interested? Contact us at Park Bank. Member FDIC.
Think carpets to go for back-to-school savings. During the back-to-school sale, all dorm room carpet remnants are on sale. Cut pile carpet starts at just $189 per square foot. In-store click-together laminate starts at just $349 per square foot. Ask about available 6-month financing. You can save big on whatever you want on your floor during the back-to-school sale going on now at Carpets to Go in Onalaska.
At Vernon Memorial Healthcare, we believe in your birth, your way. From prenatal visits to postpartum care, we provide continuous support, respect your birth plan, and ensure a smooth transition from pregnancy to parenthood. With expert lactation consultants and a comforting home-like environment, we're here for you before, during, and after delivery. Vernon Memorial Healthcare, where your journey is in caring hands.
Park Bank is working in your best interest, and we have something interesting for you. There's a lot of interest in our money market accounts at 2.01% APY. Interested? Contact us at Park Bank. Member FDIC.
Bring timeless beauty and function into your home with locally handcrafted cabinets from Buyer Cabinets. We'll blend your own style with expert craftsmanship for cabinets built to last a lifetime. Kitchens, baths, mantles, and laundry rooms. If you can dream it, we can build it. Buyer Cabinets in West Salem.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Finally today, an astronaut captured a rare light show from space, an amazing crimson-lined aurora. There it is, orbiting the Earth. Red auroras like this one only happen 2 or 3 times during a 6-month mission to the space station. Back here on Earth, the northern lights were seen across several states. And Nicole is back with the final check of our forecast when we come back.
Dreaming of a new ride? Apply today at driveultra.org and make your dream a reality. Hey, dogs can dream too. Ultra Federal Credit Union.
For over 25 years, Window World's provided quality products for homeowners around the country, including windows and doors. Every window we sell is custom made for optimal energy efficiency and superior durability. Plus, a vinyl finish means they'll never need painting. Just like our windows, entry doors from Window World are made to last, featuring a durable fiberglass construction that provides up to 4 times the insulation value of wood. When it comes time for new windows or doors, trust America's exterior remodeler. Trust Window World.
At Ultra Federal Credit Union, we have a fair number of employees that travel quite a bit. Our employees' time is probably our most valuable asset at the credit union. Respecting their time is important, so convenience, getting in and out, ease of travel is probably our #1 priority, followed by the economics of it. We look at the La Crosse Regional Airport as being very convenient. You do not have the mileage expense, the parking expense, the additional hotel expense, the overnight travel, so that's why we consider coming out of here.
It's the season of warmth sale at La Crosse Fireplace Company. Convert your old wood fireplace into an efficient heat and glow gas insert, starting at $6,000 installed, or $277 per month with our special 24-month financing. Enjoy the coziness of your heat and glow fireplace with none of the hassle. Your new gas insert can be installed right inside your outdated wood fireplace. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Your life, your money, your way. Ultra's A+ accounts are made for you. No monthly fees, no minimum balance, no hassle. Now that's something to dance about. What are you waiting for? Open an account online today.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Still tracking some showers and thunderstorms moving across the area right now. We'll continue to see some more activity as we go into the evening hours. Definitely not seeing anything severe, but there is some lightning in some of those smaller cells out front. So something to be aware of. You could get hit with a quick little heavy burst of rain. Otherwise, the main story this week, going to get much cooler, staying in the 60s all the way through the weekend. Wow. But it is warming up after that, seeing the upper 70s return by next week. So.
Okay, some good news there. Keeping everyone happy.
Yes, exactly.
Good to know. Thank you, Nicole, and thank you for joining us today at noon. We will see you back here tonight. Until then, enjoy your Tuesday.